Hi, morning. It's Amanda from AJ's Allotment. I've come up the plot today, so today's Tuesday the 9th, I think it is. I'll show you a quick walk around as to what's happening on the plot, but be warned, there will be weeds in this content. So this is plot 78A, sorry. Obviously we took this on last year, about this time actually, and it was really overgrown. I'm not expecting it to be immaculate this year. I've got a 5-year sort of plan to get it up to scratch, so I could be disheartened, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to look at the positive. We do have an endless battle. This is just somewhere where we're going to sort out later on. It's just a mass of nettles and everything else. What we've got down here is fuchsias. You're going to have to excuse the road noise, it is really noisy today. So these are coming up. These are from my cut flowers. The weeds are popping up too, so I'm going to have to get down and do some weeding. The daffs are finished now. I seem to have some bluebells that have popped up from nowhere. That's a comfrey that I popped down there because I divided it up from the back. The spuds are all popping up now, showing the faces. I'm hoping we're not going to have any more hard frosts. I know it's a bit nippy, but they seem alright. So, but it's been so dry, we've not had rainfall at all for weeks now. The water butts are empty, the ground's like concrete. Yet somehow these radishes seem to have gone crazy. So I'm going to pull this one. Oh, there we go. Look at the size of that. It's been munched by something. So we're taking these home later. I think they're breakfast ones. But yeah, so I've got some radishes there. Sorry, you can hear the sirens from the steelworks because we're not actually too far away from the steelworks here. Occasionally go off. We've got in this bed. I've got broad beans, so they're Robin Hood, and there is some Bunyard exhibition. I've popped out some of my brassicas, some of the Cavallo Nero, and some sprouts. Although again, because it's been so dry, they're not tremendously happy. The plum tree is awesome. Can't wait. Fruit setting on that. Again, hoping that we don't have a hard frost, but I don't think so. Gooseberries are all the way along, full production, which is ace. Can't wait. So exciting. So yeah, this is going to be like a brassica bed. So I'll have some sprouting broccoli to pop out, and some more kale. I'll probably put the walking stick kale in here. Once that's sort of, it has sprouted, so just let it grow on a bit. These are little gem there, and then I've put some beetroot in. I've put them in like 3s and 4s, but again I put them in last week and it's been so dry, so I've just given them a quick water. I'm hoping we get rain. I really am. I can't believe it. It's never been this dry in April. Well, we're in May now, but April to May. I did sow some seeds, but me being me, I didn't put a tag in, and a week's passed and a lot's going on, so I can't remember. I think there might be some sort of lettuce leaf, possibly rocket, not sure. I don't think it is rocket, I can't remember. It's next to salad, so I'm assuming it's salad. So we'll figure it out once they start growing. It'll be a surprise. Some seedlings just appearing. Those are cabbages, Savoy, and along here have germinated well, so they go all the way along, and I'll tell you what they are. No, I won't, because I didn't write on the tag yet again. So they're another surprise. They're not Swede. Can't remember. Uh-oh. I'll remember when I get to my seed box. But yeah, so that's what I sowed last week. Unfortunately, the docks are rife. I'm not sure what's going on. Sent to test me this allotment. The pear tree's looking good. Last year it was really scabby, so I took quite a bit out of it this year. Gave it a good crop back, and it looks so much healthier. So I'm hopeful. This one is a Bromley Apple I brought from home. I've never really had anything off it. The dogs destroyed it one year, but it's hanging in there, and I've brought it here, and it seems to be quite happy. So fingers crossed, it'll enjoy being on the plot. Again, this is another pear tree, looking loads happier. Last year it was awful, and we can see fruit developing, which is cool. So my onion and garlic bed, obviously the garlic's looking a bit sad and sorry because it's been dry. I'll give it a good water. I'm going to have to walk down to the laid on water because my water butts are empty nearly. In this bit here, once I've hoed the weeds, the nettles are just coming and coming. I'm going to put my leeks in there, along there. Then I've got reds and whites, and I've got some shallots, and then after that I've got my peas. It seems that I've got a few potatoes popping up as well, which is funny because obviously this bed I used for squash last year, so it's got to be from the previous owners. They must have had potatoes in there. And obviously we've got a little scarecrow who's scaring everyone. Peanuts need sorting out, it's been windy. I think the pigeons have had them a bit. I think, again, it's just so dry. I've just had a quick hoe over here because I'm going to be putting my bush beans in. I've got some dwarf French beans, so they're like a bush variety, and I'm going to have across the back is where I'm going to put my cane structure up and sow direct. So I just need to get that done, and I'll be sowing direct into there. So that's all going to be my legumes in this section. I was originally going to be over the other side, but I changed my mind on that. As you can see, there is bluebells absolutely everywhere. It's wild, this corner plot. It's got a mind of its own. Nature wants to do its thing. We've got nettles and everything, but I kind of like it. I think this is just going to be my messy, natural plot, and my other half plot will be my tidy one, I think. This is a plum tree. I think it's a Victoria because there were purple plums last year, but again, it was so overgrown and matted. They didn't really do it, they just went all rotten and awful, whereas it looks a lot happier now. As you can see, fruit is forming. Abundance of fruit is forming. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I'm hoping for a good harvest this year. We need to get up and get the council hedge trimmed back because it's taking over. And here it is, my exciting bit. So obviously covered this in preparation ready for pumpkins and squashes. Now you can see there's lumps under there. There's things trying to grow through. So my task this week is to get the polythene pulled back, dig out any big perennials, any brambles that are still trying to grow. I've got some manure coming at the end of the week, so I'm going to manure it round, and then I can get my pumpkins in because they've gone mental at home. But as you can see, look, even when it's covered, stuff's still prevailing to push its way through. Isn't nature amazing? Can't believe how strong plants are. Found a gap. Another bramble. Mare's tail in the gap. This little patch here, I've sown some flower seeds, some stock. It was just one of them variety packs from Aldi. It's got various ones in, so I sowed those. Someone's decided to fertilise it for us. A fox or a cat, I'm assuming. Anyhow, it's growing. The seedlings have taken, so that's really good. I'm going to put a couple more smaller beds here. I've direct sown some sweet corn into this one, and I've got sweet corn at home to fill the block, so this should catch each other up, but it won't be up yet, it's been too cold. Nettles everywhere, and a comfrey. Lovely lush comfrey, love my comfrey. It's amazing. Rhubarb's looking a bit sad because it's been so dry. I think I'll have to give it a bit of a mulch and a water. Maybe take a harvest home, have a lovely crumble or something like that. The blackberry has gone crazy, absolutely nuts, and it looks like it's going to be flowering soon, so we're going to have some yummy blackberries to nibble on whilst we're working hard. And this is the apple tree. Not sure what the variety is, obviously. It's been here for a long time, but it's looking nice. Can't wait. They were really tasty last year, nice and sweet. The gooseberries, look, these are nearly ready for harvesting. Just need to put a bit more weight on, but yeah. It is nearly time to make some gooseberry jam and gooseberry crumble. Give some away, because I don't need this many. I had a freezer full of them. But yeah, really pleased with them. I think everything's a little bit early fruit-wise this year. Look at those. Gorgeous. Oh, and some nice lichen there. If anyone's into that. So that's it. That's this 78. It's a bit gone to nature. However, it's better than last year. I've got stuff in the ground. We're going to have a feed. And it can only get better from here. So I thought I'd give a quick update. I've not done a great deal. Now's the week for me to be cracking on. Obviously I've had a bit on my plate really. The only thing is I'm waiting for my surgery, so if that happens in the next few weeks, it's going to set me back again. So I feel a bit like I'm racing against time to get everything done. This is a massive blackcurrant bush. Again, I took quite a bit out of it, and it's come really nice. Really excited. I'm going to be jamming this year. I didn't really do much jamming last year. Sort of missed a lot because we had time off the plot when my nan died. But this year I'm organised, that's it. We're going to be jamming. Look at those gooseberries. Right, so that's from 78, I'll leave it at there, and then I'll pop down to 47 later and show you what's going on down there. These are the dwarf French beans I've got, Purple Queen. I've done these before, really like them, and obviously there's the excitement of when you pop them in boiling water, they turn green, so the kids never fail to find that amusing. I've grown these for quite a few years. I used to do them in pots before I got an allotment, so I'm really pleased with them. They hold their own support, but obviously you need more because you don't get as many as you would do if you had a climbing bean. But I've got climbing beans as well, so I'm going to pop these in now. I've hoed over, so I'm going to do a row just down here for now, and I'll do successional sowings with this. So I'm down on my other plot, plot 47, excuse me, in my shed, which is my cup of coffee shed. I absolutely love it. It's one of the things that I've been longing for. So I'll have a quick whip round. I haven't got long. Again, it's nearly time to get William from preschool. So I'll just quickly show you what I have been up to. Not a lot's changed since I did the quick update before of what it was, but I'll show you how far we're getting along. So this is the plot where the shed is. So there's this one here, which is quite a big shed. It's got a table and that in. And then there's a small one for tools. I'll just show you what I've put the lane. If you can see all the way at the top where that car's going, my other plot is literally next to the gates up there. So that's how far away I am. Good thing is the water, but the laid on water is just there. So as you come through, we've got a greenhouse. So we've given this a bit of a clean. I was wondering if anyone could tell me what this is. Is it friend or foe? I'm not sure. I'm still learning. But beautiful flowers. But it's probably a weed now, my look. So I haven't pulled it out because I'm not sure what it is. There's a thornless bramble that comes up the side. So in here it's very dry. It's been very warm. So what we did the other day was pull all the weeds out as best we could. I've dug it over, I've watered it really well, and I've put some manure over. As you can see, that mare's tail's coming up. Blooming mare's tail, hate it. So I'm going to get my toms in. I've brought some up just to get in situ. I'm not sure if I'll get them put in today. But I've brought, and go back to it, I brought one of the kids' rakes because I thought it'd be perfect for raking my bed in the greenhouse. Look at that, perfect size, nice solid rake. Good old kids. I'm thinking here, I brought some melon seeds, so I'm going to have a go at growing melons. Never grown them before, so I thought melons could go here. And like I say, toms, I'll have some lettuce leaf, but I love the greenhouse. It's really sunny part of the plot because it's in the central area, but the downside to that is it gets really dry. We just need to replace a pane there because there's a bit of a ventilation. But that's that. I just come up, there's herbs, there's parsley all along here. I'm going to put some of my cosmos and flowers so that when I'm sat just at the shed there, I'll have some interest so I can sit and do some drawing as well. So I think I'm going to put this bed as a flower bed. I need to reduce this borage. As lovely as it is, there's a lot of it, so I might see about giving it away. Still leeks going. All this kale's proper gone to flower. But as you can see, look, it's feeding the bees. There's a buzzy bee really hard at work there, look. So we'll let it feed them bees for now. More onions. The celery, I took some of the celery, the leaves really flavoursome still, so I used it in a stock, can't see why not. I've just started clearing along here. Oh look, see, I've only left this a couple of days and it's flowering, but we've had so much, I need to keep picking really. But it's been, like I say, it's been dry, everything's really shut out into flower. More kale that's gone to flower. I just need to get up and really get it all pulled out. How wonderful. Splash of colour. Absolutely gorgeous. Lovely. I just need to, again, whip around. This bed, I absolutely, completely cleared, if you remember on the previous video from here. Cleared it of mare's tail completely. 4 days later, it's absolutely riddled. I hate the stuff. Absolutely hate it. So I need to re-clear the mare's tail and start again. I'm assuming it's going to be one of those battles that I'm just going to endlessly have. Let's take you over here. Look, it's just rife. Look at the broad beans. I'm hoping that this dry cold weather's not actually setting back. I'm hoping that we'll still get beans because, as you can see, the flowers are dying back now and I can't see any beans yet. But I am hopeful. I gave it a real good drink a couple of days ago. But how beautiful are those flowers. I don't think we've got any black fly yet. But yeah, absolutely tons of these. So whoever had the plot before us obviously popped these in. They're just stunning. So hopefully we will have beans soon. This is a fruit section. Some chives, I think. Again, it all just needs a real good weed. The weeds are growing. Goose gogs are good. So between this plot and the other plot, I think we'll be sorted on fruit. Raspberry canes have come to life. I'm not sure what this tree is. So the plans are, I've got a raised bed I'm got at home, so I'm going to put that in the middle and really clear this fruit area so you've got a nice walk around. And then in the midsection, I've got some Cape gooseberries. I might put them there. If I don't get on with that, then I'll definitely maybe have a strawberry bed or something, like a salad bed, something in the middle. So you've got a walk around because it's the way it's laid out. It'd be nice. More kale. There's lots of kale on here, but at the minute I'm just leaving it for the bees. There's no point in ragging it out whilst it's feeding them. At the minute, it can wait a week. How beautiful! Look at that. Stunning. Oh, there's another one underneath me. Working very hard. And then you come up, like I say, it's only a half plot. I'm not sure what tree this is. My husband thinks it might be a crabapple, not sure. And then there's another, I think it's raspberry there. I think it is. Is it raspberry? Possibly. Looks like it. So that's it. That's my plot. Like I say, I've got loads to do, lots of work, but rain wasn't built in a day, and I've got lots of days to carry on. So I just enjoy being down here. This section's ready to go. I just got to quickly whip those weeds out, and then all my pumpkins are going that along this because it's been well manured underneath it. So this will be pumpkins. That bit there will also be squash, pumpkins. And then where the mare's tail is, I'm going to be putting onions in. I've got some onion sets and some carrots I was thinking about, but I'm not sure. Still and ahhing on that. And then this bed here, I'm going to clear and I'm going to stick some beans in, I think. Some green beans maybe. But at the minute, there's not a lot really that I've got done. It's just like I do one thing and then I've got to start again. These are parsnips that I need to pull out. I'm still not a fan of parsnips, but I'm trying to try different recipes to see if I like them. Put potatoes in here. No sign of them yet, but like I say, it's so dry. Everything's like concrete. It really is. Oh, I say no sign. Just peeking out there is a sign of a potato. So they are starting to show their faces. Hop across. And look at these comfrey plants. How gorgeous are these comfrey plants? Look at these. They was tiny a few weeks ago. You can remember when I put the potatoes in a few weeks back, there was near the floor and I took a good harvest of them and they've just come up with a vengeance. So soil's obviously good here, even if it is a bit dry. But that's it. This is pot 47. Still lots to do, but I don't know why, even though it's messy, I absolutely love being here amongst everything. It's central, it's quiet. I could just sit here all day. Unfortunately I don't have all day, so I do need to get some work done. But I do love it, absolutely love it. So folks, I think I've shown you what I've not really been up to. I've really got lots to do, but it's exciting. I can feel it. There's a buzz, literally a buzz around. I mean, how wonderful. Nature at its best. Who couldn't be excited? Whoop whoop, we're nearly in June. Well, beginning of May, close enough. Things can go out, that's the exciting thing. So I'll catch you all again later. Please like, subscribe, any comments, any advice, it's always welcome. And again, thank you all for watching, and I hope you'll catch up with me again in a few weeks' time. Bye.